In addition to supplying me a review copy, the producers of Dark Forest have given me a DVD for a giveaway. All you have to do is be a U.S. resident, like this video, leave a comment below, and make sure you're a subscriber. And on April 1st, I'll pick a winner. Welcome to Joe for Jeff. I'm Jeff. And Dark Forest is a 2015 Canadian slasher movie that tells the story of a girl who flees her abusive boyfriend, only to have him follow her and her friends on a camping trip in the woods. Here's a quick look at the trailer.
Hello, boys. Come with me on a little adventure.
Ladies, ready for the weekend of your life?
Are you excited about this weekend's camping trip? Tonight, we will be exploring the Dark Forest.
I can't go on the camping trip.
Shut up.
Don't tell her to shut up.
I just want to go away with my friends.
You gotta be careful out there.
Do you think there's monsters in the woods?
I got lost in the woods as a kid.
We're just gonna scare them, right?
Yes.
They aren't always who you think they are, you know? How come I don't get any service out here?
Hi.
Did you hear that?
Hello? Hey, who's out there?
You're revealing your deep, dark secret?
Hello?
Thought you were in this with me.
I'm here, ain't I?
I've had a lot of movies claim to be a throwback to 80s slasher movies. Most of the time, these claims fall flat, as the people making these claims weren't even alive in the 80s. For Dark Forest, they get it right. The movie keeps it simple and has a good pace. I really enjoyed this movie and impressed what they could do with such a small budget. The plot's pretty simple. Emily is in an abusive relationship with Peter, who keeps her from going on a camping trip with her friends. While Peter's asleep, Emily leaves him and sneaks out to join her friends on their planned trip. When Peter wakes up, he loses it and goes after Emily and her friends, and he doesn't have good intentions. So what did I like about the movie? Well, a lot. We had a core group of friends who actually acted like friends. They act like people who generally would hang out with each other. No screaming at each other or throwing insults left and right. They feel like a close-knit group who would go camping and have fun. Another feature is Peter, the murderous ex-boyfriend. He seems unhinged from the start, so it seems natural when he goes off the deep end to committing mass murder. And boy, does he ever. The actor is kind of creepy looking and very believable as a homicidal maniac. The acting in the movie is solid all the way around. Now, not everybody is a professional actor, but everybody gives a believable performance, and luckily we're spared any character arcs that would kind of require any actual acting talent. The gore is acceptable. There are some obvious CGI blood shots. Some practical effects are mixed in. It would have really helped if there had been more practical effects, but I wasn't disappointed. Technically, the film is sound, and there's great color, great audio. Shots are set up well. Everything comes together nicely. You can tell the filmmakers really cared about this film, and they put a real good effort into it, and they got everything right. What didn't I like about it? Well, there were just a few things. Spoilers ahead. While Peter, the killer, goes off looking for his ex Emily and her friends, he randomly comes across several people who he offs without hesitation. Now, these were great kills, and part of me welcomes this as part of his psychotic break, but the other part feels like this is just a distraction from what's supposed to be his ultimate target, that is Emily and her girlfriends. The truth is, it was probably just to add the body count, since none of the 4 girls in the finale die. The finale is exciting as Peter finally gets what's coming to him, but it's frustrating to see people overpower their attacker, then drop their weapon, only to have the killer get back up and attack them again. I found myself wanting to yell at the screen, "He's still alive, kill him. Pick up the hammer, pick up the rock, or whatever you've grabbed, and finish him off." This comes back to bite him, and kind of 1 or 2 times after that it starts to get kind of old. Also, I mentioned that none of the other final girls die. This is both a good and a bad thing, as I liked all of them, and I would have thought that the girl with the video camera was a goner. It's nice seeing everyone that you like live, but this is a horror movie, and bad things are supposed to happen to good people. While now the final fight was pretty great, I never saw Peter as a physical threat. He's not that big and he's kind of skinny. Creepy looking, but still skinny. One of the girls is kind of a bigger girl, and I felt that she could have overpowered him pretty easily. I also would have liked to have it established that Peter was physically abusive to Emily. The movie only shows him to be controlling, emotionally manipulative. Showing a physical side to Peter would have made his turn to murder a little bit more believable. So in the end, I really do recommend this movie. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. In fact, the first time I tried to watch it, I got a little bored about 10-15 minutes into it. I'm glad I rewatched it and gave it a chance, as it's a solid entry in the modern slasher genre. You can check out the movie on VOD and streaming, and I'll leave some links below. I'll also leave a link to the movie's website. Thanks for joining me, and remember, if you want a chance to win the free DVD, subscribe, like, comment below, and please make sure you live in the United States. Shipping is impossible. I'll see you next time.